here's an example of tangent of arctan of 1.4. So tan of inverse tan, arctan is just inverse tan of 1.4. What does it equal? Well, we'd like to just cancel these out and say it's just 1.4 because they're inverse functions. Don't they just cancel each other out? The answer is sometimes, sometimes. So you got to look carefully at the notes. I wrote those out for you. Look at the notes. Step 1 says, first off, is this right there, an angle or an answer? That's the first thing you got to figure out. And you can tell by the position, because we put into a normal tangent function an angle. We take the tangent of an angle like 30 degrees or pi over 6, and it comes out to be an answer. And then for inverse trig functions, we swap that. We put in answers, we get out angles. So this has got to be an answer because it's inside of an inverse tangent, right? So it's an answer, okay? Next, is it in the limited domain? That's the second question on the notes. Well, for tangent inverse of an answer, the domain is not so limited. It's negative infinity to positive infinity. So is 1.4 in there? Yes, everything's in there. So if it's yes, then they do cancel, and the answer is just 1.4. So they do cancel because everything is in the domain of tangent inverse. And why that is, because you remember the tangent function? It goes up forever and down forever. It goes negative infinity to positive infinity, right? For the various angles you put on the x-axis, the answers that come on the y go negative infinity to positive infinity. So yes, these guys just cancel each other out. They're inverse functions. 1.4 is in the workable zone, and so the answer is just 1.4.